Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, sports fans of all ages, welcome to Tiger Gym here in La Junta, Colorado. This is the broadcast debut of the La Junta Saddle Rock Sports student powered broadcasting adventure. I am joined here by Harper Miner. Harper, she is our camera woman. How you doing today?
Doing good.
She wasn't sure if she was going to have to talk. I kind of threw a little screwball to her. My name is Brad Doherty, folks. You've heard my voice here on these broadcasts. We are had a little glitch on the first tiny couple of seconds, but we are ready to roll with the varsity contest featuring the visiting Pueblo Central Wildcats taking on the hometown La Junta Tigers. Pueblo Central coming in with a 4-2 record with wins over Manitou Springs, Monte Vista, Sangre de Cristo, and Mitchell. Their losses coming against Sargent, and most recently, their last game was against Rye. The Lady Tigers coming in today with a 1-3 record. Their win against Sangre de Cristo, but they've lost to Sargent, Monte Vista, and their last contest was a loss to Honey. Who we're going to watch in this one? I think this is going to be a game of youth versus experience. Youth being the tone of the Tigers. They start several freshmen. The Wildcats starting mostly juniors and seniors. For the Wildcats, just looking at the stats offensively, it looks like it's two freshmen getting it done. Adriana Rodriguez with 47 kills on the year, and another freshman, Mally Marita, with 19 kills on the year. Also with 19 kills for the Wildcats, Katie Perfield. Those are three players to watch. The chief setter for the team is going to be. Oh, I didn't write that one down off of Max Preps. We'll get that to you, folks. It's going to be a lot of fun. It's Miley Shower, number 5, a junior, leads the team in aces. For the La Junta Tigers, again, two hitters, mostly freshmen. Colby Engelbrecht with it's Briley Gerhart with 19 kills on the year, and Kayla Ruiz with 21 kills on the year. Should be a lot of fun. All right, we are going to take just a moment here for the national anthem. Oh, they're actually just doing the CHASA read through. All right, as they're doing the CHASA read through, folks, you'll see we have a really full slate of games for you this week. We've got a triple header coming to you this Thursday. Clayton at Des Moines, La Junta at Rocky Ford, and McClave at South Baca. Cotopaxi at Center on Friday, and Primero at Des Moines on Saturday. And two football games for you. Strasburg right here in La Junta on Friday night. And Saturday, it's Cotopaxi at Branson. All right, now it's time for the national anthem. All right, the national anthem brought to you by the Mighty Tiger Band. Always cool to have a live performance. A lot of recorded stuff that we hear, which is always fun, but it's more special in my mind when it's performed by a real live in-house person. All right, now it's time for starting lineups. All right, starters. Number 2, she's a senior, Isabel Lewis. Number 6, junior, Katie Perfield. Number 7, senior, Natalie Alfonso. Freshman, one of those big hitters. Number 10, Adriana Rodriguez. Junior, number 13, Melanie Descas Falcone. And sophomore, number 22, Olivia Chavez. And the libero tonight for the Wildcats, number 9, Ashlyn Sens. And here's starting lineups for the Lady Tigers, coached by Rebecca Miner. Number 3, freshman Kayla Ruiz. Senior, number 5, Briley Gerhardt. Sophomore, number 6, Liliana Barella. Freshman, number 7, Abby Miner. Here's freshman, number 9, Colby Engelbrecht. Junior, number 11, Gabby Ojeda. And tonight's libero, senior, number 2, Brooklyn Lovato. All right, ladies and gents, this should be a good one. Both teams coming in thinking this is a very winnable game. Was chatting with another member of this broadcast crew, Mr. Zach Miner. You're going to hear him on the second set. Both these teams played at a early season tournament in Monta Vista. They didn't play each other, but they played similar opponents by close margins. Looking at those victories, Pueblo might just have a little bit of advantage coming into this one. But only time will tell. Best of 5 sets here. All right, back to serve. There is number 11, Gabby Ojeda. Lady Tigers winning the toss. Nice serve, handled well. Near side dink. What a dig, but there is a Tiger in the net, and that's going to go Pueblo Central way. Quick substitution, number 3 for Pueblo Central checking in, Laura Buchanan. She's a junior. Saw her putting it down during warmups. Back to serve is number 7, Natalie Alfonso. Center attack, and that is a kill for La Junta. Number 3, Lord. Kayla Ruiz getting her first kill of the night. This is Abby Miner back to serve now. Nice serve from the freshman. Middle attack is good. Miner's able to get to it, but not underneath it enough. And that is a kill for, I think that was number 2 on the hit, Lewis. Shower checking in for Central. She's back to serve now. Nice hit by Shower. Good first pass. Far side attack. It's going to go long, kept in play. Near side hits a dink. Another hit for Ruiz. He just sends it. Quick set. Going to be a little out of bounds, and that will be side out. We are tied at 2. Here's tonight's libero, senior Brooklyn Lovato, back to serve. Nice sinker by Lovato. That's going to be a back row attempt. Careens into the net, and that is a 1-point advantage for the hometown Tigers. Lovato on the serve again. Ooh, tough first one into the net. Central not really finding their defensive rhythm quite yet. 4-2, La Junta's up. Lovato kind of muffed that one. Service error. Looks like that is number 6 back to serve, junior Katie Perfield. She has 11 aces thus far this year. Side attack. Good recovery. Free ball, but a roof block by the Tigers. That's number 9. Colby Engebrecht with the block. This is Asen Good Coats subbing in and at the service line. Middle hit out of bounds. Nice attack, though. Oh, and they're calling a touch at the net. Interesting, kind of a late call. Regardless, it's now going to be Wildcat serve. This is number 13, Mulaney Descus Falcon, back to serve. Nice first pass by Lovato. Hit met at the net. Back row free ball, barely gets in. Tigers up in the net, though. And that's going to tie us at 5. Descus Falcon back to serve again. Side attack, a dink into some extra real estate. Pancake attempt, no good. And that was number 5, Briley Gerhardt with the kill, her first of the night. And now Gerhardt back to serve. That first pass in the net for Central. La Junta now up by 2, 7-5. Big side hit from number 10, Adriana Rodriguez. She's a freshman, leads the team in kills. She notches her first. This is Adriana Rodriguez now, fresh off that kill, back to serve. That's going to be up by the net. Nicely handled by La Junta. Oh, and that hit about 2 feet inbounds. Nice hit by number 2, Isabel Lewis. Her second kill. That served by number 10, Adriana Rodriguez. About 3 foot too long. Point La Junta. They're up by 1, 8-7 here in set number 1. Engebrecht back to serve. And give her the ace. 2-point advantage. Engelbrecht to serve again. Back set. A dink to the back corner. She snipes it, catches the defense a little unawares. I think that was number 22 who just subbed out, maybe Chavez. We'll give her credit for the kill. Again, these stats pancake by Lovato, not quite there. Number 9, that's their libero, Alicia Ashlyn Sens. She gets her first ace of the night. That one doesn't catch the bottom of the net. Service error. That will be La Hunna serve. Here's number 11, Gabrielle Ojeda. She's a junior. 4 aces on the season, leading setter for the Tigers. Nice first pass. Side hit. Block comes down Tiger way. I believe that was number 2, Isabel Lewis with the kill. Lewis having a nice night. Substitution number 3, Laura Buchanan coming in again. A little back row, front row for the Wildcats. Oh, that's a tough call. She knew that was her mistake. Gabriela Ojeda got underneath it. Careen's out of bounds. Here's Central now up by 1, 11-10 here in set number 1. Nice short serve by number 7, Natalie Alfonso. Credit her with the ace. That's her first of the contest. 12-10 Central lead. Another nice serve. And they're going to say that's 4 hits on the Tigers. The ball was in the net, not really blocked. That's enough for Coach Miner to call a timeout. We'll take a timeout from one of our sponsors right here on the Saddle Rock Sports Network.
When you partner with Rocky Mountain Turf Solutions, you become part of the family. Rocky Mountain Turf Solutions is a design, build, and install company for synthetic turf fields serving Colorado, New Mexico, Utah, and Wyoming. We are the only owner-operated turf build and install company in Colorado, and we are a one-stop shop that does it all in-house, which means the people that are building your field care about quality and will make sure that it is done right. Choose Rocky Mountain Turf Solutions and join our family.
Back to it, folks. 13-10 Central lead here in set number 1. Nice serve by number 7. La Hunna just sends that one over. Side attack again by number 2. Give her another kill. That's 3 by Isabel Lewis, the senior. She has come to play tonight. Four-point advantage for the Wildcats. Natalie Alfonso still back behind the line. I think this is probably 4th in a row. That one doesn't make it over the white stripe. This is Abby Miner. She's a freshman back to serve. Nice serve by Miner. Good recovery by the Wildcats. Middle hit. Boom, shakalaka. That was number 3. Kayla Ruiz, her second kill of the night. She's a freshman, folks. Going to be fun to watch her progress through her high school career. That's Miner again on the serve. Nice first pass. Side attack is good. La Hunna able to set it up. Oh, I like the attitude and the approach. That was Briley Gearhart, the senior. She wanted all of that one. Timing just a little bit off. 15-12, 3-point advantage for Central. Another substitution. Isabel Lewis comes out. This is number 5, Miley Shower, a junior coming in to serve. She has 15 aces on the season. Nice. That's a free ball. Let's see what the Wildcats do. Nice block. That one ain't coming back. Nice defensive stand by the Tigers there. Another substitution. That is number 9 checking in, Colby Engelbrecht. Back to serve now is Brooklyn Lovato, the senior libero. Nice serve. Might be a free ball for Lahana, and it is. Center. Off-speed hit, handled by the Wildcats. Big hit from 10. That is an ace for Adriana Rodriguez. Sorry, a kill. Her second of the contest. 3-point advantage for Central. This is Perfield back to serve. Nice hit. Well played by the Wildcats. Deflected out of bounds by the Tigers. It's now a 4-point game. Coach Miner wants to talk it over again, understandably so. All right, let's hear from another sponsor or two.
Keep your car maintained and in good health at JM Tire. Come in for an oil change and let us swap out your winter tires and get ahead of the crowd and service your AC before the weather turns warm. Need more than a tune-up? We are a full-service auto mechanic that can take care of the toughest jobs with honest hands. JM Tire is located in Trinidad, Walsenburg, and Raton, so we're always nearby if you need us. And if you happen to have some bad luck, JM Tire offers 24/7 towing at all our locations. Drop by or schedule an appointment at JM Tire today.
Yeah, that's that top button right there. Those are set. And my mic's live. There you go, folks. Get a little behind the scenes as we come out of that timeout. Nice serve. Back set for number 5. Engelbrecht. I'm sorry, Gearhart. Her second kill of the night to get to Lahana back within 3. Here comes Asen Good Coates, the senior, back to serve. Nice serve, a little long, kept in play though. Nice recovery by the Wildcats. Oh, and that pass, not where it needed to be for Lahana. 4-point advantage, 18-14.
Entry to the Wildcats, number 13, nine deposits number just.
The substitution again, Melanie Descas Falcon back to serve. Little floater is going to be playable. Free ball now for the Wildcats. Quick set in the middle, played by the Tigers. She served it up on a platter for the defense, roofed by number 22, Olivia Chavez. Descas Falcon on the serve again. Nice dig by the libero, Lovato. That's number 10 on the hit, and that one ain't coming back. Adriana Rodriguez, kill number 3. Freshman definitely getting it done tonight. 20-14 Central advantage. Descas Falcon to serve again. Gearhart with a nice hit. Another good shot by Rodriguez. Long send. It's going to be a back row attempt by the libero. Lands in the net. That'll be a Lahana point. Another substitution. It's Mia Watley checking in at number 9. Engelbrecht checking back in. That was Gearhart on the serve. Hit was a little too strong. A little too much spice on the enchilada, Harper. Gearhart to serve, 4-point deficit, and that one doesn't get over the top of the net. 21-16 Central advantage, number 10. Adriana Rodriguez coming back. Powerful serve. It's going to be a free ball for the Wildcats. Lovato sends it. Quick set. Lahana with the chance. Nice play at the net by the Wildcats. Still rolling in the rally. Oh, a sneaky McSchnickens. That's what I call those, folks. That was number 7, Natalie Alfonso. I think technically that's a kill. Rodriguez, another nice, powerful serve. Long cross court. Oh, the Tigers got underneath that one. That's number 7, Abby Miner. Sends that one too far. Central only 2 points away from taking set 1 here, 23-16. Another great serve by Rodriguez. Lovato with the back row hit. Number 22 sends it. Lovato keeps it in play. Another sniper attack. This time it was number 7, Natalie Alfonso. Well, I just said her name. 2 kills on those sneaky ones. Good heads-up play by Alfonso. She's a senior. Great court vision. And Rodriguez is going to end set number 1 with an ace. That's going to bring us to the end of 1. 25-16 is your score. Want to take a minute and thank our sponsors for these Lahana broadcasts. We don't have their commercials 100% ready, but we will very, very soon. The first is Ogallala Commons. If you haven't heard from Ogallala Commons, they are a nonprofit based in kind of the southeast Colorado, western Kansas, western Texas area, dedicated to promoting economic vitality in communities, mostly through youth development and leadership development. They host many different conferences and internship coordination. So one of our actual seniors at South Baca is just starting a internship at the Lamar District Attorney's Office, and that internship is coordinated by the good folks at Ogallala Commons. So find them, give them a look. They might bring something interesting to your community.
SaddleRock Sports Network is a student-powered broadcasting company that was started this fall.
Over the last 2 months, our student-produced broadcasts have gotten over 20,000 views.
Over 20,000 views.
Over 20,000 views.
Over 20,000 views.
In January and February, we will be broadcasting 41 games for the high school and junior high Kim Branson Mustang basketball teams.
With that being said, would you like to put your ad in one of our live videos?
Your ad will also be permanently on the game videos, which live on YouTube forever.
Forever.
For forever.
And will be seen over and over again as the game is shared with fans and re-watched by players, coaches, and families.
Each package includes your logo on screen during gameplay and a commercial that gets aired during timeouts and halftimes of your sponsored games.
Another way SaddleRock Sports Network is helping schools is that they give 20% of ad revenue back to a school group of your choice.
Whether that be, for example, the senior class, junior class, FFA, theater, whatever you want.
To reserve your sponsorship, click on the link to the order form in this post, or you can visit saddlerocksolutions.com.
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 saddlerocksolutions.com for more information.
All right, folks, you heard from some of our current and former broadcasters. Most of those are college students now, and the youngest kid in that video is a high school senior. That's how long ago we did that. It's been a fun adventure. Back to it, set number 2. First one went Central way. And they're saying one of the La Junta girls, I think, had a midline violation. Foot fault. Central up by 1. That's number 7, Natalie Alfonso, back to serve. She had an ace in the first set. Oh, a little miscue on the leg footwork there by the Tigers. Nice first pass. They're going to send it right back to Lovato. Oh, did you want it? Lahuna's on the board. All right, Lahuna, their first turn back. That's number 1, Mia Watley, a sophomore, back on that serve. Nice side hit. Good dig by the Wildcats. And that was number 3, a little leg malfunction by Laura Buchanan. We just saw that about 30 seconds ago on the Lahuna side of the net. My legs kind of stop working once in a while, but I'm a nearly 50-year-old dude. All right, here's Watley again. Good net play by the Tigers. Number 2, another solid hit. That was Lewis. They're going to go center this time. Lahuna played that sneaky one well. It's going to be a free ball now for the Tigers. Oh, that's going to be tough. What hustle. That is highlight worthy. Buchanan misfires on that reception. Nice rally. Lahuna up now. 3-2. Sophomore Mia Watley back to serve again. Nice quick serve. Quick set, rather. Oh, a little misfire by number 3, Ruiz. This is Miley Shower, a junior, back to serve. She has 15 aces on the year. Good hustle by the Tigers. Free ball for the Wildcats now. That hit attempt. Tough to see that number 6. That was Katie Perfield on that attempt. Here is senior Brooklyn Lovato back to serve for the Tigers. Lovato, nice serve. Boom, Rodriguez put down the hammer. Rodriguez, kill number 4 on the night, folks. We knew she would be bringing it tonight, and she's kind of warming up a little bit, Harper. Watch out. This is Perfield back to serve for the Wildcats. She's a junior, 11 aces on the year, and 11 blocks. Nice serve. They're going to go Gearhart. She's going to get credited with the ace. She saw some vacant real estate, and she gets kill number 3, her first of this set. This is Asen Good Coach, the senior, number 8, back to serve. Setter has to fly back to that one. Well played by the Wildcats. Lahuna doing well as Rodriguez on the hit. Lovato with a nice first pass. Little sneaky one played by the Wildcats. Rodriguez. Too much. What should we say? Too much gunpowder in that cannon. Lahuna now up to 6-4 here in the second set. And that one in the middle of the webbing. And this is Melanie Descus Falcon, a junior. Oh, an off-speed curveball. Rodriguez. Kill number 5. We are knotted at 6. Descus Falcon back to serve for Central. That one put up on a silver platter. That's number 22, Olivia Chavez. Says, thank you very much. I'll take the kill. 3 for her tonight. 1 point advantage, Central. Lovato with an athletic play. Far set for Rodriguez in the net. A rare misfire for the freshman. Tied lucky sevens. This is Briley Gearhart back to serve. Nice dig by the libero. Rodriguez puts it up. And again, number 22, Chavez. Very good court vision. She has 4 kills on the night. This is Rodriguez back to serve. Isabel Lewis is checked back in for the Wildcats. Misfire that time by Chavez. Ties this back at 8. This is Colby Engebrecht. Nice serve by the freshman. Back row hit for Rodriguez. She gets underneath that ball, and it's 3 or 4 yards too long. Lahana advantage, 9-8 now. Chavez sends it over. That will wind up by number 9, Colby Engebrecht. Little off the mark. This is libero Ashlyn Sains. We had a collision in the Wildcat backfield, but it results in a Lahana point. I think everybody was watching the collision. That's what I was watching. Sains back to serve again. That one about a foot short. We are tied at 10. Lahana very much in this one. This is Gabriela Ojeda, a junior, up to serve. Nice serve. That's going to be up at the net. Free ball here for the Tigers. Nice attack, and that one's not coming down. That is number 6, Liliana Barella, with her first kill. She is a sophomore. Ojeda back to serve again. That one about a volleyball's width short of the white stripe. This is Natalie Alfonso, the senior. 1 ace tonight. She drops that one. Lovato handles it. An off-speed pitch. She surprised herself. That's number 6, Barella, with her second kill of the contest. 1 point advantage. Lahana's up 12-11. Here is number 3, Kayla Ruiz. Nice rally. Close set for that senior Lewis. Gearhart sends it. A little dinkaroo. That's going to be 2 hits in a row for Ruiz in the middle. Here comes Miley Shower back to serve again. Tied at a dozen. Floating short serve. Lovato is there, sends it. Another dink. Gonna go Gearhart with a nice hit. Gearhart with kill number 4. The senior Lovato back to serve. Nice jumper handled by the libero. Misfire. I don't think that one got over the net. The Hunter defense was right there. 2-point advantage, 14-12. Sounds like some of the Hunter Tiger football boys are in the house to cheer on their classmates. Oh, misfire by number 6, Barella. Central 1-point deficit, 13-14 here in set number 2. Central took set 1, 25-16. Gearhart sent that one over. They're going to go over to number 3 with the attempt. Gearhart wound up. Little dink free ball here for La Junta. Lovato backs up. That's going to be right at the net. Chavez likes to eat when you put it up on that platter. Woo, that's going to be an ace for number 6, Perfield. Her first of this game, her 12th on the year. And Coach Miner is going to take a timeout. We'll take a timeout of our own. But I'd like to tell you more about our upcoming games. We have a full week. We started with junior high basketball last week. Tonight, obviously, here the broadcast debut of our coverage of La Junta volleyball, varsity sports. It should be a lot of fun here in La Junta. Thursday, we got a triple header. Clayton at Des Moines, La Junta at Rocky Ford, and McClave at South Baca. Then on Friday, Cotopaxi at Center. On Saturday, Primero at Des Moines. If you're a fan of volleyball, subscribe to the Saddle Rock Sports Network because we got a lot of it for you. Then football, we got a hometown game right here in La Junta. Strasburg comes to Tigers. And then Cotopaxi at Branson Kim. Branson Kim's home opener for this season. Back to the action. Central up by 1, 15-14 coming out of the timeout. Lovato can't quite get her positioning. That's an ace for number 6, Perfield. Nice first pass by Lovato. Tigers send it, sets up offense for Rodriguez. Nice dig by the Tigers. Good hustle, but gonna have to be pretty fast to chase that one down. 3-point advantage for Central now. Perfield back to send again. Back to serve, rather. Near side hit for Gearhart. That's an ace for the senior. K number 5. Ace in good coats. The senior back to serve. May have been long. Libero keeps it in play. It's going to be up at the net. Rodriguez is there. Chavez. She has taken advantage of those returns that come up right to her area. That's got to be 4 or 5 of those. If you count those all as kills, she's got 6, leading all players. I think this is Descus Falcon back to serve again. Short serve. Good hustle by Tigers, able to keep it going. Rodriguez winds up. Crowd is calling for 4 hits. Refs say no, that was a block. Nope, they are saying it's ultimately going to be La Junta ball. I think they're The ref on the floor recognized that should have been called Lahana way, and 4 hits on Central. All right, here we go. 2-point deficit for Gearhart. Not able to take advantage of that opportunity. Central up 19-16.
Entering to the well,
Adriana Rodriguez, the freshman, back to serve. Here come the Wildcats. Chavez, a little too strong. No touch. That'll be Lahana point. 17-19 here in set number 2. Colby Engebrecht back to serve. 1 ace in the contest tonight. Good first pass. Chavez just going to send it. That is a spike. A kill by number 3 freshman Kayla Ruiz. That's her third. It's a 1-point game. And Colby Engebrecht back to serve again. Oh, a little miscommunication on the Wildcats offense. And point, we are tied at 19. Engebrecht to serve again. Nice first pass. Back row for Chavez. She puts it down, and they're calling it in. Chavez with a nice hit from the side. That is 7 kills for Olivia Chavez, a sophomore. This is a libero, Ashlyn Sains, back to serve. 1 ace thus far. Nice quick set. Played well by the Wildcats. It's going to be a tough dink. Nice rally. Back row hit now for Gearhart. Handled by Sains. Middle. Lovato thought it was out. It was in. That was number 2, Isabel Lewis. K number 5. 2-point lead. Coach Miner calls a timeout. We'll take a timeout of our own.
For 4 generations, Maniscalco Brothers & Sons has handled all of the scrapping and recycling needs of Las Animas County. We buy anything that's metal, and roll-offs are now available for your trash needs. Maniscalco Brothers & Sons in Trinidad.
Welcome back, folks. You'll see a little reminder at the top of your screen. If you haven't already done so, subscribe to this YouTube channel. Find us and follow us on the Facebook. That is going to be the best way for you to keep up to date with all the action we have coming your way on the LARCC Sports Network. Lahana Volleyball on Thursday, Lahana Football on Friday. Make sure you don't miss any of it. The only way you do that is subscribe. That one wide right by Sains. And it's back to a 1-point deficit. This is Liliana Barella, sophomore, back to serve for Lahana. Lewis with a nice hit. Free ball now back for the Wildcats. Little far, they're going to say touched. And Coach Sains of the Wildcats wants his own timeout as we're tied at 21. Again, want to also thank Otero College, as you all know, located right here in Lahana, one of the presenting year-long sponsors for the Lahana broadcast crew, offering a wide variety of 2-year and now 4-year degree options. Reach out to them, whether you're a new high school graduate or maybe you're wanting to get back to school, Otero College. We appreciate your sponsorship. All right, there's the La Junta cheer crew ready to hopefully encourage the hometown team to take set number 2. We are knotted at 21. Both of these squads of ladies have come to play. All right, that is number 8. Good coats back on the serve. Little misfire by number 6, Perfield. La Junta with 1 point advantage. Nice serve by Good Coats. Dink attempt. Lovato's going to put it up. Free ball now for the Wildcats. Lewis with another good hit. Kind of a tough angle. La Junta not able to capitalize. That was number 10, Hinkhouse, on that attempt. We're tied at 22. A lot of 2s on the scoreboard. 22, 22 in set 2. Gearhart sends it free ball for Central. They're going to go to Lewis. She put it down. There was a lot of vacant hardwood in the middle of the La Junta defense that time. Kill number 6 for Lewis. This is Natalie Alfonso, a sophomore, back to serve. Nice serve by Alfonso. Puts it right up, and Perfield puts it down. Set point, 24-22 Central. That's Perfield's first kill of the night. Perfield is warming up. 2 kills, and that finishes set number 2, 25-22. La Junta made that one closer. Let's see what they do here with number 3.
Wright Tires is your one-stop shop for fuel and tires in Kim, Colorado. Located on Highway 160, Wright Tires has diesel and unleaded fuel available 24 hours a day. If you need a quick tire fix or a set of new tires, they'll get you what you need. Family owned and operated, they know that when our school and community thrives, we all thrive. Wright Tires is proud to support the Kim Branson Mustangs and this student broadcast.
When you partner with Rocky Mountain Turf Solutions, you become part of the family. Rocky Mountain Turf Solutions is a design, build, and install company for synthetic turf fields serving Colorado, New Mexico, Utah, and Wyoming. We are the only owner-operated turf build and install company in Colorado, and we are a one-stop shop that does it all in-house, which means the people that are building your field care about quality and will make sure that it is done right. Choose Rocky Mountain Turf Solutions and join our family.
All right, folks. Set number 3, still a couple minutes away. And if you're watching from another community and you think this looks like something interesting you would like to see at your school, I would invite you to come join the adventure. We have 6 crews this fall. Kim Branson, Des Moines, Honey, now La Junta, South Baca, and Center, which is over in the San Luis Valley. So if you're watching and would like to get going at your school, give us a holler. Find us on Facebook. We would love to start that conversation with you. It's actually easier than you think. Let's start a crew at your school. We actually are in conversations with another couple schools in the area. Hopefully by basketball season, we'll be able to announce that and getting more students involved all the time. I'm sure we'll have Harper back on the camera, maybe on the microphone here on Thursday in Rocky Ford. She's looking at me going, yeah, I got this. I got this. It's going to be a lot of fun. It's also fun watching these students flourish. It's a neat way to get more students involved in the excitement that is high school sports. Teach some fun communication skills, technical skills, entrepreneurial skills. And it lets you at home watch some fun broadcasts. All righty, here we go, folks. First two sets both went Central's way, 25-16, then 25-22. La Junta really warming up well in set number 2. We'll see if they can capitalize. Again, both squads, in my mind, doing a pretty good job. No glaring weaknesses on either team. Lewis starts out with a kill. Gearhart handles. Another free ball for the Wildcats. Lewis winds up again. Too strong. Isabel Lewis winds up. She's got 4 kills. Actually, no, 6 kills tonight. Nice network by both teams. We're still rolling. And they're calling that one a carry on Perfield. Quick 2-0 advantage, La Junta. Sane's going to send it free ball for the Tigers. They're going to the middle, number 9 with a nice hit. Misfire by the Wildcats. That is going to be a 3-0 advantage. And that's Gabriel Ojeda still serving for La Junta. Sands with the first pass. Perfield gets it, and that one way in the crowd. Gearhart not able to get to it. Perfield puts it down, kill number 3, first of this set. Buchanan checking in. This is Alfonso, the senior, back to serve. 1 ace and 2 kills on the night for Alfonso. Lovato going to send that one. Free ball for the Tigers. That's number 9, Engelbrecht Colby, the freshman, getting up and putting that one down. I have it marked as only her first ace of the contest, but I think I missed one earlier. I think she's had something already. Here's number 1, Mia Watley, a sophomore. Nice serve. That's an ace for the sophomore. Her second of the year. A little misfire by sophomore Liliana Barella.
Entering the wild man 7-5.
This is Shower, Miley Shower, a junior, back to serve. Nice first pass from Gearhart. They're going to go back to her. She gets the kill. Blocked out of bounds by the Wildcats. Gearhart with kill number 6. Senior Lovato back to serve. Nice set for Rodriguez. Nice block by the Tigers. Little too long for number 6, Barella. Three-point deficit for the Wildcats. 3 serving 6. This is Perfield back to serve. Gearhart puts it over. Another back row snipe attempt. Nice hustle by the Tigers. Gearhart with the change up, played by the Tigers. Buchanan now deflected out of bounds by the Tigers. Credit Buchanan with the kill. Buchanan's first kill of the night. Wildcats down by 2. Perfield to serve again. Gearhart sends it. A little too much postage on that letter. Sometimes the puns are natural. Sometimes they're a little forced. That one was a little forced. All right, Perfield back to serve again. 1 point deficit for the Wildcats. Nice serve. Lovato's going to have to hustle. That'll be a free ball. Nope. Lack of communication. We are tied at 6. Coach Miner wants to talk it over. We'll take a little break of our own.
Imagine saving on your electric bill while making your home cozier. It's easy. Get started by signing up for a free energy assessment from San Isabel Electric. Get expert advice, learn which home improvement project best suits your budget and lifestyle. Rest easy while we find a reliable contractor, schedule the project, and oversee quality assurance. Plus, interest-free financing is available to those who qualify. Now is the time to see if you can save too. Call San Isabel Electric today.
All right, back to it, folks. Perfield. Lovato with a nice dig. Gearhart sends it to the back, and that ain't coming back. Perfield tried to get their nice sniper work from senior Gearhart. This is good Coates back for service. Chavez on the hit. Gonna go middle. Kind of a deep hit, but Rodriguez still put some power on that. Gearhart winds up. Well played. Opportunity here. Free ball now for the Tigers. Little off-speed pitch by number 9, Colby Engebrecht. It's Barella on the serve. Rodriguez in the middle. Lovato's able to get there. Gearhart winds up, puts it down. Riley Gearhart. That is kill number 8 for the Lahana senior. Lahana 3-point advantage. Rodriguez able to play that one. Credit her with the ace. That one came down pretty quick. Watley not able to get there. That was kill number 6 on the night for Adriana Rodriguez. This is Melanie Descas Falcon back to serve. And that's an ace for Engebrecht. Kill number 3 in this set for the freshman Engebrecht. Here is senior Briley Gearhart. That one may have been a little long. Sens keeps it in play. Nice hustle by the Wildcats. Barely over. Lovato going to send it to the Wildcat back row. Rodriguez trying for the dink. It's going to be up at the net. Engebrecht, timing isn't there, and that's a Wildcat point. Central down by 2, 8-10 here in set number 3. Isabel Lewis back in on the front row for the Wildcats. This is Adriana Rodriguez back to serve. Nice jump serve by the senior. Lovato's able to get there. Free ball for the Wildcats. Lewis sends it, but sends it long. Lovato right there on the line. She knew it had a little too much mustard on the hot dog. All right, here is number 9, Colby Engebrecht. Back to serve. 1 ace in the contest for the freshman. Nice first pass by Rodriguez. Chavez gets it to roll down the net. Lands inbounds. Those are so tricky. That is kill number 8 for Olivia Chavez. Sends on the serve into the middle of the net on the side. 12-9 La Junta advantage. This is number 11, Gabrielle Ojeda, the junior, back to serve. Credit Ojeda with the ace. Back row hit for Gearhart. Nice first pass by Rodriguez. Oh, wow, what a play. That was fun to watch. A little ping pong back and forth pinball action. Eventually comes down on the Wildcat side of the net. And Coach Sens, down by 5, calls a timeout.
Imagine saving on your electric bill while making your home cozier. It's easy. Get started by signing up for a free energy assessment from San Isabel Electric. Get expert advice, learn which home improvement project best suits your budget and lifestyle. Rest easy while we find a reliable contractor, schedule the project, and oversee quality assurance. Plus, interest-free financing is available to those who qualify. Now is the time to see if you can save too. Call San Isabel Electric today.
Welcome back, folks. Again, we want to thank all of our sponsors. If you'd like to be a sponsor of Student Power Broadcasting of any one of our 6 school-based crews, you can reach out to us on Facebook. We have sponsorship packages for every budget, and we'd love to have that conversation with you. Ojeda back on the serve. Perfield, wide left. La Junta, their biggest lead of the afternoon at 6, 15-9. That one a little too much on it. Central down by 5, 10-15. Buchanan subbing in on the front row, and that is number 7, Alfonso, the senior, back to serve. 1 ace, 2 kills already tonight. That's an untouched ace. Alfonso had the Tiger defense speechless. Alfonso to serve again. Lovato's there that time. And that is number 3, Kayla Ruiz with kill number 4. Substitution, Mia Whitley coming in for Roxa Hinkhouse. Watley on the serve. Free ball here for the Tigers. Nice first pass from Lovato. We're going to go side hit. Too strong. That was number 8, Asen Good Coats, the senior. This is Miley Shower back to serve for Central. 12-16 the score here in set number 3. Short floater. Gearhart's able to get there. Free ball now for the Wildcats. Perfield, nice defense at the net by La Junta. Rodriguez sends it. Gearhart's going to wind up. Too strong from the senior, but I like the attack. I will never criticize a player for playing strong. Shower on the serve again. Gearhart with the first pass. Back row hit from Lovato is going to drop. Brooklyn Lovato with kill number 1 on the night. Only 5 on the season, but you don't see a lot from Liberos, so it's always cool when they get the K. Here's Brooklyn Lovato back for her squad, senior leader. They're going to go to Perfield, met by Engelbrecht at the net. Credit Engelbrecht with the block. That's the second on my unofficial stat sheet. Lovato sinks it. That was kind of a curveball. Lovato with an ace. Substitution for the Wildcats. Number 16, Carly Mays, coming in for Buchanan. Lovato back to serve again. Sains can't handle it. 2 aces in a row for Brooklyn Lovato. Coach Sains is up. Another nice serve from Lovato. Sains handles it. Rodriguez puts it down. Lovato's there. It's on the net. Gearhart with a dig, but it lands out of bounds. Nice hustle by the La Junta senior. Just misguided a little bit. Perfield back to serve for the Wildcats. 14-20 here in set number 3. Nice serve from Perfield. That's an ace. Watley's not able to handle that one. Third ace of the night for Katie Perfield, the junior. Substitution, Buchanan coming back in for Carly Mays. Perfield. Buchanan just checked in, was able to get in and put it down. Got a 4-point deficit for Central, 16-20. That's an ace, a little audience participation as it was well into the La Junta student section over there. Perfield with ace number 4. Coach Miner wants a timeout, wants to ice the kicker as it were. We'll take a quick break.
Trinidad State College is a great place to go to school because we have a small college community where